Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action. And as usual, we round up local football results, fixtures with me, Coach Andrew Pequeno.
Hey, Shamiel.
Good,
Yeah, I'm fine.
good.
Been a long week.
Are we going to talk about quickly the Nedbank?
Do we want to?
Quickly,
Yeah, okay.
Friday night last week was 6th of Feb at about 7 p.m. where the Vasco, or RKTG or Vasco, beating the Tuli 4-1. I think everybody knows about it. That was
Good. No, I think, sure, good, yeah. Listen, I thought first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all those that came out to support. It was a nice crowd there on Friday night.
a lot of people, eh?
A lot of people, yeah.
Considering the other games that were taking place.
Yeah, I mean, sure. When the ticketing office told us it was over 900 people that came through the gates. Oh, that day, besides the VIPs, was 900.
Yeah.
So actually a very nice crowd. I only realized how, concentrating on the game, I only realized when we scored the second goal in the second half, I realized how many people there are because of the noise. The noise. Listen, it was a nice game. I thought first 15, 20 minutes, guys were still trying to get in the game. 1-0 down after 6 minutes. We had to come back in. After about the 20th minute, I think we equalized to make it 1-1. A shot by TJ Diedrich that was deflected in. And then I thought we started to take control of the game. It was 1-1 halftime. We played into the wind.
Yeah.
Second half with the wind, we had a plan to play more direct and to attack the spaces behind them. And I thought we did that. We brought on two quick wingers, and then we got the second goal. TJ again.
Yeah.
And the third goal was a penalty by Tariq Dean. And then the fourth one, Mikael Figeland I thought was a good build up and a cross and then a good finish to make it 4. And then we had one or two chances to make it more. I think that team, once we got to 3 or 4-1, I thought they had to throw everything in attack. So there was a lot of space for us to play. But I thought it was a very good performance from us besides the first 20, I thought. But anyway,
it's done. It's
done.
The next one.
Athlone Stadium, I mean, it's the second time I'm coaching at Athlone Stadium. The first time at Hanover Park, we lost some penalties in the Co-Cup final. This time I could actually, the last 15 minutes when we were 3 and 4-1 up, I could actually appreciate the experience, if you know what I mean. As a coach, you're just in the game. I thought when we got to 4-1, especially that with 8 minutes to go, then I started really looking around and seeing the crowd and the people's faces and the players enjoying themselves. And I thought, it's, as a coach, you sometimes don't appreciate these things, and the game is finished. At least I had a chance to do that. And now we're in the last 16.
You're playing Jackson Spears.
Jackson Spears away, I think in Kimberley or Uppington, depends on next weekend, the 21st and 22nd.
You don't have that yet.
No, we don't know yet. What I do hear is that the games will be televised. So,
okay.
But round of 16 is already a big achievement. Yes, people can say, well, you drew an ABC team, but we didn't. The draw's a draw. And we drawn another ABC team. We're not going to go in there overconfident. We know what we need to do. But at least we got another opportunity to try and make the quarterfinals, and then hopefully, God willing, see what happens.
Yeah, anyway, so well done to the guys there, Coach Andrew, for giving us a good performance. Yeah, and for the detailed match report as usual. Anyway, we are for the 3rd Division ABC and Motsepe and Bayhill and
a lot of things.
Nedbank is now clear.
Yeah, it's finished.
Right, so looking at the results of last week.
3rd Division.
3rd Division, yes. 3rd Division. Friday night, Wanderers and Matroosfontein, and we said it, this league is unpredictable. Wanderers, after a bad start to the season, are winning 4-1 against Matroosfontein.
Well done to them, eh?
Yeah.
They've now into the top half of the table. Yeah. They're doing well. Good result.
There was concerning times, but now they're out of it. Well, for now, anyway. Then another result, Regenstahl and Nataliaspoor 3-1.
Good result for Regenstahl.
Very good.
Nataliaspoor, very young team. Obviously, Regenstahl also got quite a few youngsters. Very good result at home. Regenstahl was tough to beat at home.
At home, at Middlewich, yeah. Then YMO and Jomos. And Jomos coming all the way to Cape Town to Hanover Park and beating YMO 4-1.
Good result. They played at Hickory Road. It was right across from the stadium because some people left and went to go watch the second half there after our game.
Oh, okay.
Very good result for Jomos. Very good. 4-1 away.
Trinis and Premier. So Trinis obviously not a good start, then coming back and then losing off, and now getting a good result against Premier United. That's a good result for them on last Saturday at Eitzach.
Yeah, listen, Premier wheels are coming off, eh? They were like 2-3 points behind Saxons. A lot of points behind. I think they've lost 3 out of the last 4. Sure, tough times.
And then the Cape District Derby or Southern Suburbs Derby, Ashford and Greenwood. 3-1 win for Greenwood. That's a very good win for them.
Yeah, I was there for the first half. I thought Ashford started the game very well, got an early goal. We went 1-0 up. They had a couple of opportunities, but as the half went on, Greenwood were coming into it, hit the crossbar, and one cleared off the line. And eventually a bullet of a volley from outside the box made it 1-1. I unfortunately left at half time. But listen, good win for Greenwood. 3-1 away at Ashford. Very good.
And a lot of people there at
it was packed.
Sweetham Wayne Heathfield. So well done for supporters there coming to support the two local teams. Then I think this was Sunday, Cape Town City and Grub. I think we thought that City was going to sort of run in the goals there, but only coming away with 1 point with a 2-all draw.
Wow.
What happened?
Wow. Listen, if you underestimate any team in this league, let's be honest, and they can hurt you. Even when you look at the log and you think, no, good hope's got no chance. I didn't think they'd get a result, but listen, well done to them.
Yeah.
Good luck, well done to them. 2-2, sure, at City.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good result. Then Trini's, I think this was also on the Sunday, Trini's up against Reigerstal, and Reigerstal getting a 1 win. So Reigerstal getting a 6-pointer for the weekend.
Good weekend for Reigerstal. Yeah. Very good. Trini's again, up and down, win and loss, win and loss. But listen, Reigerstal, sure, good 6 points.
Yep. Then Cape Town Spurs, this was in the week, up against Goal 50 United. Cape Town Spurs now getting the result, a 4-2 win against Goal 50. Good
we were actually training across the road when the game was on. We saw Goal 50 score early. And I didn't know what the final score was, but good result for Spurs.
Yeah.
They needed those points, so they were free falling down into relegation.
And then Thursday night, we had Silver Spurs up against Saxon Rovers. So we sort of put...
It was still Tuesday.
Was it still Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. Silver Spurs losing 5-1 to Saxon Rovers.
We expected that. Saxon's a very good team, doing very well, flying, unbeaten, still top of the log.
Yeah.
Got a nice little gap. Silver Spurs struggling.
Looking at the log there, talking about a gap, Saxon Rovers, 38 points. Second place, Greenwood are there now. Well done, Greenwood, with 30 points.
8 points
big gap. And then third, Reigerstal with 29 points. Reigerstal found themselves out of the top 5, now back in there. Cape Town City dropped a bit there, 28 points. And Young Pirates complete the top 5 with 24 points.
Yeah, listen, there's still 24 games to go. No, 20 games to go.
Yeah.
So, anything can still happen, but at the moment, Saxon's in control.
Yeah, so looking at the guys that jumped out of that bottom there was Wanderers. They're not out of there. They're 13th, but 16 points. Closest to them is above Matros with 16 points. And just under them is Goal 50 United with 15 points. And that's 12, 13, and 14. So, very tight at the bottom.
Bottom of the log, good up, 2 points. 1 point against City. They got 2 points. Second bottom is Silver Spurs with 10.
Yeah.
And then YMO with 14. So good up, we've got a gap of 8 points to make up just to get to second bottom. And it might be 2 or 3 go down, Shamiel.
Okay. Then looking at the fixtures coming up for this week. So on Friday, we've got Greenwood up against YMO.
It's solo.
Yeah, that's Solo Street.
I think match. Greenwood will be favourites there.
Yeah, Goal 50 are hosting Ashford also on Friday night.
A lot of games Friday night.
I see a lot of games Friday night. That's going to be a tough game.
Ooh, tough game for Ashford. Goal 50 want to bounce back from their loss against Spurs.
Yeah, Charles Wani up against Wanderers.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
I think both teams knock, That'll be a nice game. NY49, Googs, that's a place to be.
Good Hope are hosting Young Pirates. I don't think we can call that.
Young Pirates have had a bit of a dip in form, Shamiel. They need to pick up 3 points there.
Yeah. Also on Friday night, Reigerstal are at Middleridge and hosting Cape Town City.
That's a game.
Yeah,
pity. That can't be there, but that's a game.
Yeah, that's a nice
Reigerstal, Cape Town City, Middleridge, get out there.
Premier United are hosting Saxon Rovers. So obviously Saxon sort of the favourites there.
Yeah, Premier, I don't know. They now started to get to... They need to start winning games a lot in a row.
And then Matroosfontein are hosting Silver Spurs at 8 o'clock.
Wow, that'll be a nice game.
Yeah.
Matroos favourites, I think.
Yeah. I think that's all the games.
Sure, a lot of games.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the third division. So we're going to jump to the ABC Motsepe.
Yes,
correct.
Let's go.
Right. Hey, looking at the results first, we look here from the six. Santos and Young Bafana. Santos are unbeaten at the moment,
Yeah. That was the Wednesday. Yeah, that was 1-1. 1-1.
1-1. Sorry, 1-1.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on. 1-1.
Yeah.
Good
result. Yes. Then Junction Rovers versus Cape Town Spurs. Cape Town Spurs beating Junction. Naderveld 1-0. Yes. Good result for Spurs, building momentum into the week. Good result for them.
And this was the other game of the Friday night.
Yes.
One was at Eccles Stadium, the other one is in Nova Park. And Nova Park facing Hope and getting a 2-all draw there.
Good result.
That's a good result, I think. Yeah.
I know Park had 2 penalties. And they're always behind. So it's good result. I think they both would be happy. I don't think they would want to lose to each other. They're both second and third in the stream. They don't want to lose to each other. I think Hope will be more happy. Getting a point away at Hanover Park's never easy.
Okay. And then Diadora in that late kickoff on Friday night, 8 o'clock, getting a 2-1 win over Amar. I think that's sort of...
That's Stream B. Yeah. Stream A on Saturday, we had Heart Bay versus Seaside.
Sorry.
That's what we would call that, the Sea Derby.
Yeah.
That was 0-0. I think that was a good result for Seaside away from home. I think against Heart Bay. Heart Bay never easy to win.
Yeah.
And then Intercity, Shamiel, since a break, they've come out firing, getting a nice 2-0 win over Young Bafana. So good results for Intercity. New coaching team in there. So, yeah.
Intercity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good. Well, Coach Hemper's got some new assistants there. So.
Okay.
And then last night, we had Seaside Spurs 4, Santos 4. The game of 2 halves. Seaside were 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Then Santos went 4-2 up with 20 minutes to go, and Seaside came back to draw 4-4. So, yeah, for a neutral, it was there. Great game, 4-4. And then we had the other game. Vasco da Gama versus Spurs. Cape Town Spurs beating Vasco 3-1 at Borough Park. Yeah, I thought, first off, we did well, Shamiel. I think we had a plan. We were executing 1-0 up at halftime. And then there was good changes at halftime. I've got to say, coaches of Cape Town Spurs came up with some good changes at halftime, changed the whole dynamic of their game. And first 20 minutes, they scored 3 quick goals, a couple of errors from us and some good football by them combined. And they were 3-1 up, and then we just couldn't break them down. We just couldn't score. So a good away result there for Cape Town Spurs against
They
Vasco.
needed that result.
Yeah, they're doing well. They've had, but like I said, they won 2 games in a row now. Junction away, Vasco away, so 2 away games. Good for them.
Looking at the log, the FN Rangers top of the log with 19 points. Hope in second with 17 points.
And FN got a game in hand.
FN got a game in hand. Hanover Park in third with 15 points. Hope Bay in fourth and completing the top 5 now. Cape Town Spurs.
Yeah.
Where's Vasco?
Down there,
Right,
further down. Yeah. Okay.
Looking at the fixtures there for ABC Motsepe A. You might look at that wrong again. So on Saturday, Hope is playing FN Rangers.
Yeah, that's the game of the weekend.
Yeah.
3 o'clock kickoff, Royal Road. Sure, tough one. Top 1 versus 2. I think it's going to be very, very tight, Shamiel. All games are tight. FN just seem to get results these days. And they're the form team. They're top of the stream. The question you've got to ask yourself is, do they have to win?
Yeah.
They're 2 points clear of Hope with a game in hand. They obviously want to win to build a bigger gap. But I think if any team will be happy with a draw, it will be FN. I think Hope need to beat them to close that gap. I think it'll be a very good game. I think that's the game of the weekend, definitely.
Yeah.
Get out there to Royal Road. And then Friday night, we got Seaside versus Intercity.
Yeah. Intercity having to go to Ocean View for that game.
A nice game.
Yeah. Junction Rovers up against Hope Bay.
Shoo, that's Saturday.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting game. Junction need points, Shamiel. But, they're a team, they started off slow last year and they built up as the season went on. There's still 17 games to go in the stream. So, and I think Hunt Bay is going to be a good test for them.
And then Zizwe are hosting Santos.
High-flying Santos.
Yeah, Santos are on a roll at the moment.
Yeah, still unbeaten.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice game. That's going to be a nice game.
Tough game for Cape Town Spurs, although it's at home up against Hanover Park. Hanover Park going to Ikamfa.
Yeah, that's also another good game this weekend. That's 2 o'clock kickoff. So maybe you go there, watch the first half, rush through to Royal Road and watch the other game.
And then Ubuntu are hosting Vasco. So
tough.
To
Ocean View. Yeah, Saturday, 3 o'clock, tough one. Ubuntu's never easy at home. Yeah. We know what we need to do. I think we need to start getting back on track, hopefully.
We're starting to get 3 points.
Yeah, hopefully.
Then Santos are playing in the week, probably part of the catch-up game, sorry. They are playing Junction Rovers next week, Wednesday. And where's the match taking place? Do you know?
Thornton.
Is it at Thornton?
Yeah, they've redone the nights, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a nice game. Yeah, so get out there Wednesday nights at Thornton. Will be a nice game.
Okay. Then up to Stream B. So, see, I've got some results missing here, but anyway, we'll go. Battalions and Grassy Park. Battalions getting a good 3-1 win against GP.
Sure, GP right up there with Diodora after drawing with them the previous week. Good result for Battalions. Yeah, not so good for Grassy Park.
Yeah. Barcelona beating Martis 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's tough going to Beaufort Charm. Good result there for Barcelona.
Bayhill United and FC Hillside. Bayhill getting a 3-1 win over FC Hillside.
Now we said there was a perfect game for Bayhill to pick up points. So to get them on track, good result. Hillside, I think, I don't think they're going to get out of this bottom, Charm.
Yeah. Royal Blues and Nanini Na losing 6-1 to Royal Blues.
Yeah, no, Beaufort again. I've always said, to me, Royal Blues are the best team.
Do we have this result? The
consistently.
Booty spot is Pequeno?
No,
Don't have that one.
don't
Okay.
know that.
We'll sort that out. And then looking at the fixtures, maybe we should just look at the log quickly. So Diadora top of the log at the moment. GP, Amar.
Diadora beat Amar 2-1. That was the other game we were going to try and talk about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Good result for Diadora. Towards the end, they scored the winner.
Yeah.
They just keep on going. They're on 20 points.
20 points now, yeah.
After 8 games. Grassy Park's on 15.
Yeah.
Amar is just behind on 14.
Yeah.
So GP are already 5 points behind Shamiel.
Yeah.
They're going to need to start picking up points. And then Battalions are making up the top 4, and then Royal Blues are 5th.
Yeah. So looking at the fixtures there in Stream B, we've got Marties up against Royal Blues. So this is the home game for Marties.
Need to pick up points. Tough.
Pequeno Cosmos up against Nanini Na All-Stars. Yeah, Nanini Na need to...
Yeah, Nanini Na... talk about problems. Pequeno got the same points as Hillside, eh? So it's not like Hillside is going to be the team that's foregone conclusion they're going to be relegated.
Yeah.
Pequeno Cosmos need to pick up points.
On Friday night, William Herbert will host Grassy Park in Ubuntu Spartans.
Oh, very nice game. I think GP will have too many guns there,
Yeah, I think so too. And then Diadora Friday night, 8 o'clock kickoff again in Marienburg, and they will be hosting Battalions. That will be a tough game, isn't it? No? Okay. Diadora. And then...
So let me explain. Nanini Na and Ubuntu Spartans have a catch-up game.
Yeah.
So Ubuntu Spartans are staying in Cape Town and they're playing Nanini Na on Saturday. Yeah.
2 o'clock.
They're both playing Friday night and Saturday. Yeah.
And then Amar hosting Bayhill United. It's going to be a tough one for Bayhill to travel to Paul.
Yeah, Amar doing well, eh? That'll actually be a nice game. If you want to go out there, I think if you 5 o'clock kickoff in Paul, if you're around there, get there. It'll be a nice game. So that's the ABC. It's Shamiel. It's sure exciting times, eh?
Yeah, done and dusted there. So next up is Bayhill. So this is the part of the time. Yeah, so we're coming obviously now at the round robin stage.
The last stage.
Here it's going to be tough for a lot of teams. Anyway, so...
Okay, so we need to explain.
Explain.
There's 6 groups of 4. There's 24 teams.
Yeah.
The top 2 in each group goes through to the Bayhill proper. So there's only 12 community clubs / professional clubs / academies that will make it from Cape Town into the main draw after Sunday. So the games are William Herbert Saturday and Sunday, Shamiel.
So we've got... So last year we had 15 teams in, am I right?
Yeah, Bayhill's Muslim.
No, man. We had 12 community teams.
Yes.
And we had the
Cape Town City and
blah, blah, blah.
Spurs.
So now with them now it's 12. So it's getting less for Cape Town.
Yes, very less for the community clubs, correct.
Okay. Right. We're not going to go through the groups. We're going to look at the fixtures quickly. Because then we'll know who are in the groups.
Yeah, not really. But yeah, okay.
Oh, no, we won't because they're not in group.
So let's go to the groups. Group A. Cape Town City, Marties, Norway Parks, Zwane.
Oh, yes.
Tough.
I wanted to talk about that. Yes, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Tough.
What do you mean tough?
Yo,
Marties and City.
Oh, no.
Just watch Norway Parks.
And Zwane, no. I'm telling you, that's a tough group.
I'm just joking, guys. Yeah,
no foregone conclusion. City your favorites, but no foregone conclusion.
Group B, Young Bafana, Antalya Sport, Aberdeen, and Stantif.
I think the top 2 you mentioned could get out of there. Stantif could surprise.
Young Bafana could be out of there.
Young Bafana and Antalya Sport could get out of there. As in going to...
I thought you meant like...
No, and Stantif could be the team that will throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
The dark horse. Group C, Nova Park and Premier United in one group. Everton and Greenpoint Solutions.
And Greenpoint. I saw them on Sunday, Shamiel. I was at Mature on Sunday. Big team. When I say big, I mean physical.
Obviously. And
Everton and Premier and Hanover Park, sure. So I want to pick favorites here. I would think that one of the Hanover Park teams will come out of it. But it's tough. Everton always do well. Yeah. Everton always seem to find a way.
Group D, Cape Town Spurs, Seaside Spurs, Regersdal and Jomos.
Enough. Only 2 come out.
Oh, man.
Spurs, if you look at it on paper, Spurs are favorites. Regersdal, a bulk of their 3rd division squad is in the Bayhill team. So you look at it and you go, okay, Seaside also got a lot of very good youngsters in that team. Jomos, again, always do well in the playoffs. Shamiel, sure. Tough, eh?
Group E.
Yeah, even worse. Group E.
Vasco da Gama, FN Rangers, Tembo Royals, and Eagles Performance.
Eagles I saw a bit of on Sunday. Also, big physical team, strong, quick, very good team. And you know they were in the engine. They lost in the engine final last year to Cape Town City. Very good team. FN Rangers always have quality. Always have quality. FN.
How's Vasco's team this year?
Vasco.
Okay, I got my answer.
No. I was going to say. Don't underestimate them. I think Vasco have an opportunity this year to get through. I think I would have liked maybe to have one less.
Where's Tembo Royals from?
No idea.
Okay.
But I do think Vasco, FN, Eagles, 2 out of the 3 will come out.
2 out of 3. There has to be 2 out of 4. But anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think Timber Royals.
You don't even know who they are.
I know, but just
Group
looking
F.
at what I've seen.
Group F. Houtbay, Matroosfontein, Bishop Lavis, and Jabula Brothers.
Yeah, Northern's Derby, Matroos versus Lavis.
You notice here we got 2 Cape Town Tigerbug teams in the one group, 2 Northerns in the other group.
Yeah, there's 2 Cape Town Tigerbug teams in that group, Spurs and Wegersdal.
Yeah.
And
yes, Vasco and Effin Rangers.
Yeah.
And anyway, maybe it's just...
just the way it ended up, I think.
Yeah.
But I think you also got 2 in Group C because you got Hanover Park and Greenpoints, also Cape Town Tigerbug.
Yeah.
So listen, it's just a number of teams and where they come from. There's a lot of Tigerbug teams, unfortunately or fortunately, in that group. But games start 9 o'clock Saturday, Shamiel?
Yeah, okay, so we're going to run through the fixtures quickly. We can do. We got almost out of time. Seaside Spurs up against Jomo Powers. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. Bishop Lavis up against Matroos. Suma, the first game.
First game, Derby, 9 o'clock Saturday. Beefield.
Vasco and EPA, Suma.
Vasco versus EPA, also Saturday, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Spurs Wegersdal.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No,
A, B, C, D. I don't know. You don't know where on the stand. Maybe in the middle.
In the car park.
Yeah, in the car park. Just move my head around. Yeah, swivel.
Get a chair. Stand on the chair.
10:15.
Young Bafana up against Stanton. Okay, it's going to be tough.
Hanover Park Premier. Yeah.
Charles Wane, Norway Parks.
Sure.
Timber Royals and Effin Rangers.
Wow.
Okay. 11:30, City versus Matis. Yes, so Suma the first one. Antalya Sport versus Aberdeen. Greenpoint Illusion versus Everton. And Jabula Brothers up against Houtbay.
Houtbay decent. I saw them on Sunday. So those are the only games on Saturday. So 11:30. Those games on Saturday will end at 1 o'clock. So you've got half a day on Saturday. Sunday's full day from 9 till 5 o'clock.
I'm not going to go through all those fixtures.
Sunday's a lot.
Yeah.
But they start at 9 and the final group matches in each group will be 2:30 in the one group. I think the A and B groups.
And 4 o'clock.
And 4 o'clock. So that's the place to be. William Herbert, the whole weekend. Take out the camping chair.
Don't forget about Saturday, Valentine's.
Saturday, Sunday, William Herbert's the place to be. The guys will know.
Cool. The guys will know. Is it all?
It finishes 1 o'clock on Saturday. You still got time. Loving and everything else. I don't know what gets done on this Valentine's.
Don't you know?
I do, but I got football. I'm at 3 o'clock in the Ocean View. I'm already divorced. It's fine. We're going to get divorced.
Hey. Okay, so I think that's it from us.
That's it.
Yeah, a lot of football obviously this weekend. Bayhill is obviously the talk of the town at the moment. We'll see who's going to be out at Erica Park eventually after the happenings at William Herbert this weekend. Bayhill is Easter weekend. What's it, April?
I think it starts on Wednesday the 1st of April.
Okay.
And it runs through to the Monday. So
yeah,
we're good.
But William Herbert's first mission after that is the tournament proper. So go out there and support.
Yeah.
And before we go, we would like to say thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor, also London Visuals for editing the videos. And until next week, hopefully we will have a bit more energy.
We will.
Cheers.
Cheers.